That's a damn good question, Paul. Where the hell have you been? Well, that's my fault. I was a little bit technical difficulties. I'm to blame. Blame me. I'll take it. Blow me up in the DMs or the comments. We appreciate y'all watching. Thank you very much. Hey, man, sometimes you got to slide in the DM, you know? Man. I'm just saying. Is that what that stands for? Damn it. DMs? Probably not. Wes, what's up? In the building, producer James. Wes Washington, the DF Dub. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just been sitting here thinking.
I got you. Think is
good.
Getting
my thoughts together.
What were you thinking about?
Thoughts? What kind of
just
thoughts?
About my picks. Which way am I going?
Well.
Oh, and also thinking about my Christmas picks, that kind of stuff. Just thinking about the show.
You thinking about that Christmas dinner? Is that what you're talking about? That's what I'm thinking about. You got to think about that, kind of, right? I mean, it's always food with me. I'm just saying. Let's get into it. The NFL is this coming week. It is week 14. Before we do that, though, did any of y'all watch the highlights from last night's miserable game in Buffalo? I got to see some of the highlights. How do you throw 3 times as a NFL quarterback in an NFL game? Mac Jones, three passing attempts.
For Bill Belichick.
That's it? Oh.
Bill knows what he's doing, man. He knew that, hey, we don't need to throw the ball. We got a good defense, and we're gonna control it with our defense. We get a lead, and we're just gonna control it. There's no reason for us to throw the ball and risk it. Run it, and they won.
Hey, you think that DB is gonna get fined for waving like CD waved?
He should.
He should, right? Like CD. I mean, CD got fined heavy
but
for that wave.
What? He probably won't. Why?
Why?
Because he doesn't play for the Cowboys.
Why do you think he should be fined, or do you think he should be fined?
Well, technically,
First and foremost, do you think he should be? You think
no.
that, okay.
The answer to your question is no. But
what
technically,
do you mean, why should he be fined?
Technically, it's
he should
wanton.
be fined because they fined CeeDee Lamb.
That's what I'm asking.
Right.
Do you think that that's a fine because of his actions, or are you saying no? You should fine him because you find this guy.
Right, but it's
you know what I mean.
It's the rule that is being applied. There's a point of emphasis, and they're both walk-off plays, right? CD was a walk-off touchdown in overtime, and for that DB, I can't think of his name. It was a walk-off at the end of the game, like as time's running out.
That was a walk-off. The DB wasn't a walk-off. CD was actually a walk-off.
Well, I mean, it was a walk-off to end the game.
That was a fourth quarter play, and there was still like. It was like 40 seconds left.
They went and kneeled. They ran 3 plays and kneeled it twice. I mean, that's a walk-off.
Yeah. No.
I'm calling it a walk-off.
It was the end of the game. It was done. There was no time. There was nothing left.
It's because it was overtime, so the first touchdown score wins. So, but, there was time left on the clock. It's overtime. But semantics, right? It's neither here nor there. But at the same time, Wes, this is the first time I can't see you. I can't see you, so... This is kind of an interesting concept. I think the police are outside for James.
What?
But, I'm just saying.
Oh, because I almost started a fire, right?
Well, you did look up at your computer, and I looked up and I said, why the hell is there smoke coming from your computer? I guess that's just how overworked it was.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water.
No. We need Studio 44 to be intact. If there's a fire, we need to put that motherfucker out. I'm just going to be really honest with you. NFL picks. Do you want to get into it? Do we really we really didn't track how we did this past weekend, but I know you and I, Wes, we did pick the Detroit Lions to get the victory, so we at least have that one, right? And the Packers didn't play, so James can't be right 100%. So there's that. NFL picks week 14. We'll do it as it is. Green Bay Packers are back in action this week. The Dallas Cowboys will be playing a divisional opponents, probably their biggest. Would you say this is the biggest rivalry for the Cowboys, Wes?
Yeah, I would say it's the most historic
rivalry.
Cowboys and Indians, because they're still the Redskins to me. So
dang, Cowboys and Indians, how sensitive. Thursday night, Steelers at Vikings. The Vikings coming off a miserable. Catastrophic, really?
Nah.
Fire coaching offensive game, taking on the Steelers, who pulled the victory out against the I can't remember who they played last week. Who did they play last week?
Who's that? Steelers?
Yeah.
Ravens.
Oh, that's right. It was on Sunday night. I forgot. I
Get them, Wes. Get them.
I forgot. I apologize. My apologies. Steelers at Vikings, starting with West Washington, the star of the moment. Everybody hitting in the comments. We got anybody in the comments yet? Nope, not yet. I don't see. But anybody in the comments? Ain't nobody trying to win $100.
They're probably about an hour ago.
Ain't nobody trying to win $100. That's cool. It's all good. Steelers at Vikings. Wes, who do you like?
Steelers at Vikings. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
They are favored to win by 3.
You know, they got that butthurt loss. I still think the Steelers are kind of they're hurting. I don't have a lot of confidence in Big Ben right now.
Big Ben looked good. Big Ben looked good Sunday night. It was a trash ass game, but he looked pretty decent.
But he's coming off. He's coming off a quick week though.
That's true.
Where he had a rough game. He probably got beat up, and now he's coming off a quick week. Yeah, I'm going Vikings.
And it is later in the year where, like last year, week 12, they just fell apart against Washington. And this is about the time of year when it's getting colder, bones get a little tighter, joints get a little stiffer, old age kicks in, which Wes, I know you can tell us all about. I mean, I think I'm going to take the Steelers in this one.
Hey, anytime either two of you want to go out, you know, we can go run to 40.
Yeah.
We go play a game of 21.
Yep.
Well, whatever y'all want to go
as
do.
long as I don't have to play, I can play horse, but I'm not playing 21.
Y'all want to see what the old man can do? Come on, bring it.
And there ain't no dunking allowed.
Yeah, I'll bring you some Bengay.
Like I said, anytime y'all want to get out and do something, let me know.
I think
we'll see.
I think I found the button. I think I found the button.
Anytime y'all want to test the old man, let me know.
I found the button. All right, I appreciate that. We'll let you know. We'll keep that in mind. We'll table it for review. I appreciate it, Wes. James, who do you like?
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
Yeah, I like the Steelers too in that matchup. Seahawks at the Houston Texans, 12 o'clock. This is gonna be a snooze fest. I don't know. James, who do you like in this one?
Who is it?
Seattle. You're not listening either. Seattle and Texans.
I wish I had 4 hands.
Well, then you'd have 2.
2 what?
Yeah. Well, so yeah, let's keep moving.
2 legs.
What you gonna do with them 4 hands?
I mean, that's a good point. What would you do with those 4 hands? Well, it is off the rails. We are pushing 9 o'clock.
You dirty little man.
He keeps calling you a dirty little man. That's what I find hilarious.
And
and you got 4 hands, right?
Truth hurts.
Kinda.
I'm not a dirty old man.
That's true. So who do you like? Who do you like in this one, James?
Who is it?
Seahawks and Titans for the 3rd fucking time.
I'm gonna take the Titans.
The Texans.
The
Texans.
The
You
Seahawks
said the Titans.
and the Texans. Maybe I did, but it's the Texans.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
I like the Seahawks too, Wes.
Seahawks.
Nasty old man. Ravens at Browns on me. I'm going to take the Ravens, even though I think it's going to be a tight game. Do I want the Ravens? No, I'm switching my pick. I'm taking the Browns. I want the Brownies. Brownies at home. Wes, who do you like?
I want some brownies, but not those brownies. I'm going to take the Ravens.
Oh, you want them other brownies. I got you. He likes the Ravens. James?
Take the Ravens.
Well, fuck y'all then. Jacksonville at the Titans. Wes, what you like?
Definitely got to take the Titans. I ain't got no faith in the Jacksons.
Same.
Titans.
Titans all
Like
the
I
way
said
around.
before, Titans.
Huge AFC West matchup. 12 o'clock kick. The Raiders go to Arrowhead and take on the Kansas City Chiefs. James. It's a big AFC West matchup.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs.
I like the Chiefs too. Their defense looks impeccable right now. I think Chandler Jones is doing things well. Tyron Matthew looks strong. Give me the Chiefs. Wes.
Oh, definitely got to take the Chiefs.
Saints
Raiders just lost to the Redskins.
Well, I mean, barely, but yeah, they did lose. Saints at Jets. Producer James. That's a tough one, right?
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Yeah, this is a tough one too. I like the Jets in this matchup too. It's cold. Southern team going up north. Open air stadium. Give me the Jets. Jets.
What you laughing at over there,
Wes.
Did you watch the Jets last week?
Yeah.
I mean, I could say the same about the Saints, but I don't know, man. My brother is a Saints fan, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Saints.
Okay, word. We'll save this NFC East division matchup for later. The Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cam Newton-led Carolina Panthers.
I thought he got benched.
I think it's on me. No, he's starting. I'm taking the Panthers. Wes?
The Panthers and who?
Falcons.
Falcons?
Yeah, shitty-ass Falcons. Yeah.
It's a whole dumpster fire.
It is a dumpster fire.
I got no faith in Matty Ice. So,
Panthers at home. Also noted, Joe Brady.
Superman.
Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator, was terminated after last week. The Carolina offense coordinator.
Give me Superman.
Are you?
I'm taking the Panthers.
Are you back? Is that what you're telling me? You're back.
I'm back on the bench. Yeah, I'm taking the Panthers.
Dog hater. Look at James. It's kind of right.
It's true.
Hey, you saw that meme I sent you earlier today about Tom Brady and Matty Ice?
Bro, that's hilarious. Producer James, who do you like, Atlanta or Carolina?
I'm gonna take Carolina.
Yeah, I take Carolina too. The first win of the season, Detroit Lions taking on the Broncos at Mile High. Wes, who do you like?
I'm going to take the Broncos.
Yeah, there's no way Lions get 2 in a row. James?
I'm gonna take the 3 current viewers. Go ahead and smash that like button before you get on out of here.
Shout out.
Sure you do your duty as a viewer.
Dang, bro.
And then who's the pick?
Jesus Christ. Detroit and Broncos at Mile High.
Broncos.
All right. I like the Broncos as well. It's a sweep. The G-Men at the Los Angeles Chargers. Producer James.
Chargers.
There is a backup quarterback for the G-Men. I'm gonna take the Chargers at home as well. Wes.
You already know, bro. Come on.
You want Herbert? Herbert and the Chargers?
Dude, you know I don't pick any team in the NFC East to win.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate them all. Fuck the Giants.
Tell me how you really feel. The San Francisco 49ers, who don't play in San Francisco, taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. It's on me. Joe Burrow, I just can't trust anymore. He's let me down too many times. I'm going to take Garoppolo and the 49ers with that defense on the road in Cincy. Wes, who do you like?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Did you not see Garoppolo last week? Are you going to tell me you don't trust Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Garoppolo. Man, please.
Bro, Debo Samuels was not there.
Let me take the Bengals.
All
Joe
right.
Garoppolo.
Okay.
You telling me? Wait. Hold on a second. Let's pause. You telling me right now, if you had 2 quarterbacks,
Yep.
and you had Jimmy Garoppolo, you had Joe Burrow, you would take Garoppolo?
No, but did you hear what I said? I said I want the San Francisco 49ers and their defense. That's what I think the biggest difference between these two teams are.
All right. You just said the way you led off with not trusting Joe Burrow. I don't trust Jimmy Garoppolo. Have you seen this dude? I'll take Joe Burrow. I'll take the Bengals.
He's a beautiful man. He's a beautiful human.
Excuse
Why?
me.
Because he does porn stars?
Bro, they're adult film actresses. Have some respect.
I got respect.
Takes a lot to be a star, Wes. Come on, they're not all stars.
How dare you?
Joe Burrow hurt his finger.
Yes, that's the other reason, but I don't know if Wes knew that. Thank you for telling him.
Yeah, I got some intel from
Garoppolo probably hurt his finger with them porn stars.
Oh my God.
Burrow injured. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm gonna go with Jimmy GQ.
My guy over here, my producer, the good fella. He never gets it right, putting on for the team. I'm just saying. The Buffalo Bills at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wes, it's on you.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
I got to go with the Bucks. Buffalo's having some problems right now, so I got to go with the
Buffalo's having some what?
I'm saying You said Buffalo Bills?
Buffalo Bills.
Tampa Bay?
Yes, sir.
Tampa Bay.
At Tampa.
So I'm going Tampa Bay
Mm-hmm.
because Buffalo Bills are having some problems.
Producer James.
I'm talking defense. Their best corner is out.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Did you see the press conference with the two safeties, Micah Hyde and I forgot what the other guy's name was, and the producer and the reporter asked him the question? That's the question I hope you were going to pick, but you picked a different one, which is okay.
But he told me.
He asked the question, do y'all feel embarrassed? Do y'all feel embarrassed to give up 47 rushes? And they took they were pissed. They were like, all right, I see what we're doing here. All right. They were just having like that. Okay, motherfucker, like you're really gonna ask this question on television and challenging our manhood. I was like, to me, I think Buffalo's gonna come with everything they can. AB is out. Fournette looks great. The offensive line for the Buccaneers look great. The receivers look deadly. Gronk's playing on another level. But my question is, will the offense or the Bills show up? And that's my curiosity. Will Josh Allen bounce back? Buffalo's going to a warmer climate. I think they'll feel better.
You ain't got to worry about all that snow.
You don't got to worry about the wind. You don't worry about the cold. It's an NFC opponent. I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going with the Bills on the road. I just see them. They were challenged by the media, and I think they're going to want to prove a point. Like, we can ball. We can play with the best. We're going to go after the GOAT, and we're going to go try to go get him. That's where I'm at with it.
Hey, Mingo said that Allen's overrated.
Who's Mingo?
You should never say that again.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, they're homies.
You got friends?
This guy.
I think I knew that was coming.
Man. Hey, Mingo.
Friends.
Man, I appreciate you, bro, for being James's friend, man. I appreciate that.
He ain't as old as you, but he's up there.
Oh.
We found the button.
Oh.
Monday nights, because we're gonna save the Packers for second to last. Monday night, Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals in the desert. Producer James, who do you like?
Cardinals.
No?
I
like the Rams. I like this chemistry developing between Stafford and OBJ. Cooper Kupp is doing his thing. Henderson's running the ball. The defense is playing inspired.
Kyler's hurt, right?
Kyler coming off an injury, but he had 30 plus fantasy points last week. I think he's healthy. D-Hop catching like circus catches on the edge of the end zone. D-Hop's fine. The question is, can the defense for Arizona stop the Rams offense? And I'm saying no. Wes, what do you like?
Can I pick a tie?
Sure, but I remember you. Ties? We're supposed to have a winner. Why we got to end in a tie?
No, if I play a game, I don't want a tie.
Damn skipper. Damn skipper. Let's get a pick.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lean towards the.
Come on over to the dark side.
I'm gonna lean towards the Cardinals.
Bro, all right.
I'll take Cardinals.
Who wants to put something on this game? I'll take both of y'all on.
No, I ain't trying to.
Now we talking. Now, we talking about we talking about the hot bear. That's what we talking about.
Nope.
Yeah, watch y'all clam up real quick. Y'all clamming up real quick on when y'all on the camera. My homie right here, he keep you straight. He keep you real straight.
I'd rather bet money or something like that, but I ain't.
Y'all know what games I like to play.
Gonna burn my inside.
Man,
I'm too old for that shit. Y'all making old jokes.
You said it, not me.
Danny Glover,
my guy. He said it the right way. Sunday night, the Bears taking on the NFC opponent, rival in the division, the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau. This is going to be probably one of those nasty games too. It could be, depending on what kind of precipitation is in the air at Lambeau Field. Bears at Packers. I'm gonna start it off. Give me the Packers. 12.5-point favorites. Almost 2 touchdowns.
Let's just all pick Packers and we'll go on to the next game.
Wes, who do you like? Andy Dalton fucked me Sunday.
Excuse me?
He threw 4 interceptions when I started him on my fantasy team.
Hopefully he used lube.
4 interceptions. That mother bleeper, man.
Did he at least wine and dine you?
Watch your mouth.
Well,
Wes.
you know good and well I'm gonna take the Packers because I hate Andy Dalton. If I ever saw Andy Dalton, I'm definitely gonna take my shot and I'm gonna punch Andy Dalton in the face.
You gonna catch a case? You gonna catch a case for Andy?
Yeah. Fuck Andy Dalton.
Why? Why would you waste your time? He ain't even worth the energy, my guy.
No, man. I just got a lot of hate towards Andy Dalton.
But is he gonna be open?
They wasted Dallas wasted their time on Andy Dalton, giving him all that money. I would have rather seen Cooper Rush the whole season last year than seeing Andy Dalton.
Man, Chicago's the one who gave him $10 million. Chicago gave him $10 million. They're the one who gave him all the money.
All right, I got
Chicago's stupid.
I got a fact check. We got a Carla in the chat. She said Fields will be back. Packers haven't won off a bye in 4 years.
Carla hot in the motherfucker. That's what it is.
But my question is, if the Packers, if we're gonna go off of historical data, then we can go like pretty much pick any matchup. Look at Carla; she's been sandbagging, waiting for this one for James. It's like, James, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, Carla's a big Bears fan.
She's a Bear fan. Oh, that's why. That's how she knows.
I'm not even gonna look into that thing.
The Bears, bear down. Hey, Carla, bear down.
She's still living on them 85 Bears.
Oh, come on, man. People can live off championships. All right, we do it all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
Hey, we living off of 5 championships. They living off of 1.
Dang, bro, have some respect for the ring, man.
Hey, she said, "Keep up, y'all are breaking up, Wes."
Who's breaking up?
Breaking up.
So she said, "We are breaking up, Wes."
Breaking up is hard to do.
I didn't know you were in a relationship.
I didn't know we were together.
Oh,
I mean,
well, whatever.
I figured I'd at least get a little bit, some shit.
Okay, moving on. The Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington football team. It's probably America's game of the week. Start with producer James. Producer James.
That means nothing.
It does mean nothing.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify, but it is a marketing tool.
Yeah, of course it is.
I just want to say that. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, you say it like it's something though.
America's game of the week. I said that with the Packers last week. America's game of the week.
I have to go back and look at that.
I didn't say it though.
I got the Redskins.
There's no such thing as the Redskins.
This guy.
No, he right.
No, y'all both are wrong.
No, he right.
All right.
You like the Washington football team.
I don't like them, but I'm picking them. I know you did.
Why? Did it? That's all, folks. But what? But why? Give me the why. I always ask the why.
No, you know why. He's trying
Here
to
he
push
goes.
buttons right now.
Why don't you let him get his time? Let him get his time, Wes. Hold on.
He's just trying to push buttons.
Let him get his time. If he wants to push buttons, he gotta say just 2
Cowboys,
words.
they look kind of,
They look a little sus.
Yeah, they do.
They look a little sus.
They were hot at the beginning of the season, and these last few weeks, it's just like, yeah.
And this game is on the road. This is going to be in the elements.
Well, you know what, James? You look a little.
It's not your turn, Wes. I'm saving you for the end so I can let you have your time. I'm taking the boys. I'm taking the Cowboys. I don't like the pick, but they're going to have to really be creative with the run game because Zeke is his gait, his walk. He doesn't look the same. I don't know if he'll be able to pick up the pass rush. But if Dallas can keep up, if Dallas can score early and get a lead, they'll be golden. But this game to me is going to be Gibson.
Is this Sunday or Monday night?
This is Sunday afternoon.
Oh, Sunday afternoon.
Actually, it's a 12 o'clock kick, so it's not America's game of the week. So this is going to be this is going to be the.
So you just gave it that title yourself?
Because they're America's team. I mean, I can do what the fuck I want. It's my show. So, anyways, getting back to it. Washington. NFC divisional matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team. I need to know the reasons why Dallas will win this matchup and take an even bigger lead in the NFC East. Talk to me.
Obviously, Dallas needs this game. This is a must-win for Dallas.
Got to have it.
They got to have this game. Because right now, if you look at it, if you lose this game to the Redskins, then a lot of doubt is going to seep in.
Yep.
So you got to come out and beat them. Because if you look at the Redskins, they kind of beat us, especially on defense. They're losing some main players on defense. And we are healthy right now. We're supposed to be getting back Gregory. We're supposed to be getting about, Gallimore, or whatever his name on defense. What is it, Gilmore?
Randy Gregory?
No. We're good. Gregory, and then it's like Gilmore or something.
What week
like
is this?
that.
14?
We're currently in 14,
Anyway,
yes.
man, I'm struggling with his name. But anyway, this is a game that the Cowboys must win if you want to be a playoff team. If you don't win this game against the Redskins, just fold the rest of the games, put in the backups, and let's get ready for next season.
Well, this is
You can't beat the Redskins.
This is the month of the NFC. The divisional games are this month for the NFC East and for Dallas. Their run is fixing to consist of primarily NFC teams, excluding the
East
Cardinals.
and the Cardinals.
So here it is. It's time to put up or shut up. Like everything you've done before December means absolutely dog shit.
Cowboys are running out of excuses right now because they got everybody. Everybody is back in building. Everybody is back on the field. All your starters are there. You have no more excuses. Dak, get your shit together.
Now, Kellen Moore.
Timing. I think Dak, he needs to get his receivers out there. They need to work on timing. They need to work on whatever is going wrong with Dak. And they need to get this shit together.
Kellen Moore is, to me, the focal point right now, because if he continues to abandon the run when it is not as successful as he sees it, that's the biggest issue. Because from what I've seen, if you're not going to be creative and have both backs in the backfield and utilize every weapon available to you, then you're doing a disservice to that team. And you're doing a disservice to yourself as a coach as well. But that's neither here nor there. If Dallas, let's say Dallas blows out Washington, are they back in the mix for the best team in the NFC, or is this just hyperbole? Is this just smoke and mirrors?
No. Even if they blow out Washington, I don't put them as the best team in the NFC East.
Well, they would be among the best team. They would be among them.
One of the best. I mean, they're up there, but beating Washington doesn't really mean anything. Beating any team in the NFC East really doesn't mean anything.
They're a dangerous team, man. They're pushing Super Bowl contenders to the brink.
Right now, I mean, the Cowboys should have probably what they maybe should have lost to. What
they should have? They should have. No, they should have just lost to Tampa, and that's it. They should only have one loss.
So I mean, what I'm saying is, beating Washington means nothing. They should beat Washington. This is a must-win for the Cowboys. If you think you're a playoff team and a contender to do something, you gotta beat Washington. It shouldn't even be close.
So, but it was that easily could be said for the rest of the games on their season remaining. It could say that week in, week out for the rest of the year.
Well, they should be favored in the rest of the games the season, except for maybe the Cardinals.
Yeah, I think every game except the Cardinals, and that's true. So my thing is, I believe Dallas has the ability to win out the rest of their schedule. My question for them would be, show me the consistency, because you lost me when you started losing to Denver and to the Raiders and to Kansas City. It really began with that Kansas City game.
Well, Kansas City, we get it because of their offense or whatever. But the other games, yes. Raiders, because you're talking about a Raider team that just lost to the Redskins.
That's what I'm telling you, man. They are a tough team. Washington is. They're like a rattlesnake you can't see, and you're walking through the field, and you just happen to walk up on one, and before you know it, you hear the rattle. That's how dangerous they are. They're a dangerous team, and they like to run the ball.
I'm just saying, if they lose to Washington, they might as well just cash in the season and just call it quits.
Nah, man, there's still the whole rest of the divisional games to play, and plus they're still leading.
Just call it quits.
No,
because basically what they're gonna do is they're gonna win. They might win the division, and then they're gonna lose in the first round.
You're falling right into Stephen A's trap, bro. You're falling right into that
I'm following Stephen A's trap, man. I'm following the trap that this team needs to step up and act like they are a team to contend with. You can't play around with these shit teams.
They have been.
You need to put them away, and that's the problem. Like you said, they have been, and they need to put them away.
That's why I brought up Kellen Moore and his ability to call the run games when he needs to, and call the pass when he needs to.
As soon as the Cowboys get down 3 points, Kellen Moore abandons the run.
Agreed.
The run's done.
Agreed.
Hey. Well, they got a field goal on us. We're down 3. Running game's over with. And so I don't get why people keep acting like Kellen Moore's this good offensive coordinator. No, dude, he's a quarterback, and all he wants to do is throw it around.
100%.
You know? And so this is a must-win for the Cowboys. And it's a must-dominate game for the Cowboys.
All right, let's pivot into a break real quick. When we come back, we'll have Wes's segment. What is it? Ask a coach. How do you call it? What do you call it, Wes?
Yes. Ask a real coach.
Ask a real coach, he says. All right, we'll be back. Give us 2 minutes, maybe even 4.
Sure.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the Paul Rodriguez Show. Getting back into it. Producer James, I say we got quite a bit of activity in the comments. Let's give everybody let's see what's going on in there.
We got let's see in here. We got Carla saying Cowboys in the Super Bowl don't go in the same sentence. She said you're falling into the Cowboys. She said you're falling into the Cowboys trap, Wes. We got Mingo in here.
What are the Bears doing?
Cowboys choke. Dallas needs to cut Zeke. I agree.
No way, cut Zeke? Are you kidding me? Not the right.
I mean, all right, I forgot. Pollard does all the work, and then, Zeke just comes in and, cleans up.
I don't think everybody watches that Zeke picks up the freaking blitz. Pollard can't do it.
I think that's why he
and
got
so
hurt
as much as they pass, they don't understand that. Yes, Pollard gets the big runs, but when the Cowboys pass the ball, Zeke is picking up the blitz.
All right, let's keep it going. Let's see who's in there.
I'm just reading the comments, bro. I'm just reading the comments.
Sorry.
Hey, man, it's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, you should be sorry.
Damn.
All right. Yeah.
Get him, Wes.
That's all we got.
That's
we got
all we got.
Mingo and Carlin.
They're blowing up the chat. All right, I see you.
Make sure you hit that. Slap that like one time for us.
Cool. Wes, let's get into it. I'll let you introduce your segment for Tuesdays.
Man, it's past my bedtime, I guess. Here we go. It's Tuesday night, and we're going to go with I'm the better coach. I will answer the question better. Let's go with the question.
Joining us right now on Texans Radio, it's the head coach of the Houston Texans, David Culley. Coach, great to have you with us. Let's talk about the game a little bit. I wanted to start with Tyrod Taylor, who he's never thrown more than 6 interceptions in an entire season. He's got 5 picks right now. What do you think's going on with him? Because it just doesn't look like him, like he's traditionally been as a quarterback, Coach.
Let's go. Paul first.
Joining us right now on Texans Radio, it's the head coach.
I wish I was the head coach of the Houston Texans. I'll tell you how I really feel.
Do you really?
And this is how I feel about Tyrod Taylor. What are you expecting from my guy? He's getting a punctured lung that the previous team was at. Never gets a fair shake in Cleveland. All he's trying to do is just play a little bit outside of himself. God forgive him if he's trying to win a damn ball game or two. It's you people who always make things problematic. The people in the media. You never want to pay respect or give respect. I'm outside my mind to put 5 across your lip because all y'all do is bump your gums all day long and drum up bullshit to divide my team. And it's a damn shame that I got to be out here talking to you individuals on this kind of nonsense, bullshit kind of question. How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm out of this mother.
Damn. Next person, please.
Thank you. Next.
James, you want to follow that?
Damn, I don't think I edited my camera. I mean, what do you expect, guys? I mean, our team sucks. I wish I wasn't even the coach here. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. People upstairs don't even know what the hell they're doing.
Thanks.
Deshaun Watson, who knows what he's doing? Tyrod Taylor's doing all he can. Next question, please.
Look at this. You turned into a dirty little man now. Nice.
Look here, bro. Y'all stole my best quarterback. Y'all want me to bring this dude out here. Y'all can't block for him. What y'all want me to do? Go out there and play quarterback myself? You know what? Right now, y'all should be happy that we losing games because we go get that number 1 pick, and then, we go try to make things right. So until then, unless you will come out here and get on this field, go and shut the fuck up, and we're going to move on. Next question.
Pretty sure that's a fine.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get that donut.
These nuts right here in your mouth.
Oh my God!
All right, I give you $10 fine for each.
$10. Got to put 5 across your lip is what you need to do. Let me tell you something, son. Put 5 across your lip. Since we're running short on time tonight, y'all just want to get off the rails real quick? Y'all got something else? I mean, we got UFC this weekend. Pretty big fight, 2 big fights. Just real quick. Oliveira versus Poirier for the lightweight
Yes.
Lightweight championship. And then Amanda Nunes versus Pena for the women's bantamweight. Was that right?
Yeah.
But bantamweight.
Yeah.
Okay, I did a little research, did a little UFC, cooked it up last night. But that's not really a fight. We all really know that with the women's championship on the line. But Poirier Oliveira is going to be a huge fight, which potentially could set up another one for
McGregor.
We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. Huh? What?
McGregor's still fighting?
Unfortunately. I said it.
It's not time to call it quits.
I mean, his body's telling him to call it quits, but apparently is.
I mean, I get it, man.
He spends a lot. He even says like, I have he has an unsatiable addiction of spending money, but I have another addiction of making money. He says some bullshit like that.
You see Floyd talking shit about Canelo? He's like, I dusted him quick when I was 40.
Yeah, he was also 23 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
How about you fight Canelo at 30? You want to fight him now? No, you don't want to fight him now.
Fuck no, he doesn't.
No, you don't want that smoke.
Shit.
But I saw. Speaking of boxing,
I think Floyd would come out and fight him for the right amount of money.
If Floyd's gonna make $100 million, he would come out and do it. But he'd have to go up in weight because Canelo's not coming down from 160, 167.
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
You know what? Floyd, he's not gonna let Canelo do anything. He's like Floyd. The way Floyd fights, he's not gonna let you touch him.
But here's the thing about it is that he may not let you touch him, but he's not gonna be able to eat those. His blocking will not be able to stop the punching power of Canelo. Canelo broke a human's orbital socket, their eyeball. You know the little hole your eye sits in. He broke another human's orbital socket with a punch. Yeah, it was a 167-pound fighter, not a 140-pound fighter. There's a big difference. You're right.
Floyd knows how to run. He knows how to hide.
Yeah.
He knows how to. He knows how to do it, man. Floyd, he's so
Get
technical.
the fuck out of here, man.
He's so
Please get the fuck out of here, man.
Thank you, Canelo.
Hey, but I mean, Floyd smells another.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
That's true. That's very, very true. That's what he's hearing.
Hey, so did y'all see that? Like a lot of people have been coming out saying that there's like no knockout clauses, like in all of these fights that we've been seeing with like Jake Paul,
of course,
Logan Paul, and all of that stuff. How do you feel about that?
That's why I don't watch them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to spend my money if somebody can't get knocked out.
So I heard they're getting a rematch with one of these small guys.
Mike Tyson is supposed to be fighting Logan Paul. Apparently, there's like a no knockout clause in that one. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, shit.
Well, apparently there was one too in like the Roy Jones fight.
I mean, I guess, but you still don't. Roy Jones, he made it clear that he didn't want no more of those body shots. He made it so clear because Mike said in the post-interview fight, he was like, hey, let's do this again. And Roy was like, I don't want no more than body shots.
So Mike is
I don't know if the whatever this dude is, was it Jake Paul, Logan, whatever it is. I don't know if he understands how Mike hits. So these body shots, man, I don't know if he understands. Because you're talking about a dude in Roy Jones that is a fighter that has been boxing for years. This Logan Paul, whatever his name is, I don't think he understands the body shots of what Mike can do.
James, here's my question. Which Paul brother is it? Is it Logan or Jake?
Fighting who? Tyson?
Is Logan?
Logan.
Okay, Logan's the bigger of the two.
Yeah.
So Logan's probably going to come in at 200 pounds if that happens. And Wes, you're 100% spot on. Like, there may be a no knockout clause, but that doesn't mean there's not a I quit clause. And the way you make someone quit is you hit them in the liver shot, which is right underneath your right rib cage, or you just beat their abs up until they said, Roberto Duran, no mas.
No mas.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope if he's training
I hope that's what he goes for.
I hope if he's training for this fight that he has people with like 20-pound like medicine balls just firing them as fast as hard as they can right in his side.
That still would
Because
not imitate Mike's punching power. That still wouldn't do it.
I'm just saying, I don't know how you can prepare for, because are you talking about Roy Jones, a professional, a legend in the game, and he was like, no, he was like, nah, I don't want to do that again.
How does Mike?
He hung in there as much as he could, and he was just like, no, I'm not doing that again.
Producer James, how does Mike do that? What was Mike? Has Mike say it?
Yeah, he says, Roy Jones quit fighting 3-5 years ago, but I quit fighting 20 years ago. Nobody cared about my fucking ass.
That's true, Mike. I care about you. I'm just saying.
Look, I got it right here.
No, we're probably gonna hit. We'll probably get a hit. We probably shouldn't do it.
It's not from Showtime.
Okay.
I didn't fight in 20 years. He only stopped fighting for 3 years. I'm afraid I might get. Why nobody care about my ass?
That sounds pretty accurate to James. It's pretty close.
Why nobody care about my ass?
I don't know, I don't know, Mike. They should, but I don't know why. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. Another round of your favorite Christmas song and your favorite Christmas movie.
Wait. Before we go into that,
What we talking
I
about?
got one thing.
What we talking about?
I want to send a shout out for my sister, Texas Southern,
Yeah.
with that big upset last night over the Florida Gators in basketball.
Really?
Florida Gators were ranked, and Texas Southern got that upset, man. That's a big deal.
Like Texas Southern in Houston.
Texas Southern in Houston.
Wow. Shout out.
Michael Strahan alumni. Yeah, they got that big upset against Florida. Florida was ranked. I think Florida was. I mean, I know they were top 25. I don't remember what they were. I want to say they were 20th in the nation. That's a big win.
That's a
for Texas
huge
Southern, man.
upset.
So, shout out to Texas Southern, HBCU.
Got to talk about it, man. HBCUs. Please support your HBCUs by any means necessary. Yeah, man, just go do it. Y'all know what I represent with the HBCU community. All about Jackson State. Been riding with Prime since he got there. Well, before he got there, since he made the announcement. I bought merchandise from HBCU, so I've already produced and given back a little bit. So I practice what I preach. Let me just put it that way. I'm waiting for them to make a shirt in my size. Maybe I need to go to the campus to get a 4X. But I'd like to get one of them sweaters, right? Like Jackson. I saw some of the guys on the football team taking pictures with the trophy that they won for the SWAC championship. They had this real nice, like, embroidered Jackson State sweatshirt. Not like a hoodie, but like, a nice sweatshirt you wear to church or wear to, a nice function. Need to go see if I can find something like that. Cop that. All right, Wes. Favorite Christmas song / or movie? I'd like to do both.
We're doing both at the same time. We're gonna do songs first and then.
Ooh, good point.
Come back around.
Let's do song first and then we'll come back around. Good point.
Oh man, you got me on this one. So
We can
Christmas
skip you.
song. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and do just Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
All right, that's a classic. Classic.
But I know back in the day we used to do it with.
Back in the day.
Man, I can't remember how we used to. That's why I was because we used to do it. He went down in history like Earl Campbell or something like that. Is that right?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He'll go down in history.
History is like Earl Campbell or something like that. I remember.
I never heard that part.
When I was at Wynn, we used to play it on the recorder. I know everybody remembers the recorder.
I didn't have a recorder.
You sure that was a recorder you were playing?
My school didn't have money for a recorder.
First of all, James.
Dirty little man.
Recorder was like a little plastic flute.
I know that.
You know that. You're the dirty man and he's the dirty little man. That's all he's been talking about all night.
Anyway, let's go.
Susio.
I said my song.
You better not take mine.
I don't know the name of this song, but I
Okay.
do know how it goes.
How do you sing it?
Ring-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
That's not how it goes.
I know that's not how it goes. Soon it will be Christmas.
That's white. That's a white Christmas.
There we go.
White Christmas.
White Christmas.
Hear the children. Hear the. Yeah, I don't know. So mine is. This is a classic song from the church, but it's pretty much sang at most functions. But it's in Latin. It's called Ave Maria. and it's a very like traditional song that's pretty much being sung to like the Virgin Mary, and it's an awesome song. What the fuck is so funny? I don't know why I'm cussing talking about Virgin Mary.
Luciano took the words out of my mouth. He said you used to play the skin flute, Wes.
Damn. You could have saved this until I was done with my song.
You asked me.
Well, it's true. I did ask him.
Man.
All right, hold on. Y'all
Man,
just pause real quick
Luciano,
until I get
man.
this out of here, you dang dirty bastards. All right.
Man.
Hold on. So, yeah, that's my song, Ave Maria. Y'all need to go pray to Jesus, you dirty heathens. All right, Wes. Now back to you.
There's something wrong with that little Luciano, man.
How does he come in to find like the right time to come in and
I
jump
was
in
a
the
little
chat?
kid in kindergarten playing it. Man, come on.
Nasty.
There's a little plastic flute thing. The recorder.
Hey, man,
Everybody knows about the recorder.
He wouldn't be your friend unless he brought up that story. So that's kind of just you gotta be fair to
wrong
him.
with that little dirty Mexican. Oh, sorry.
Hey, easy.
Sorry.
Easy.
There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with him.
Maybe he just knows something we don't.
You know what, James? There's something wrong with you too, bro. I'm gonna pray for both of y'all.
Thanks, man.
Anyway, we're going into the movies, right?
Yes.
Going in the movie. I'm gonna go with Die Hard.
Die Hard. Very good. Good
I
movie.
picked that already.
We can
Did
use
it?
each.
All right,
No. We
you know
can
what?
use other ones.
Sorry. I'll go with I don't
Elf.
know, what haven't I picked yet?
Elf.
No. I'm not. What? How you gonna tell me what I'm gonna pick?
I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Try to push a button.
He's telling you his pick.
Well, tell me what I'm gonna pick.
Let me take something. Take something. Joe Rogan.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna go with?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Christmas Story.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Christmas Story.
All right. It's classic. It's
You
just
know.
it's just like old people to pick the classics. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Dude, come
A
on,
Christmas
man.
Story.
You'll shoot your eye out.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad gave me a BB gun, and I was shooting his old beer cans, and I shot the lip of a Coors Light can. This is like when the aluminum was a little thicker on those cans. We're talking about like 90s, and it ricocheted and broke the glass. And he told me, he said, "Don't shoot under the porch. Don't shoot under the porch." Well, what'd I do, dumbass? Shot under the porch, and he heard it crack. And he came out, man. I got my ass tore up with a belt. Son.
Damn.
Son. I never did that again.
Síguele. They ever tell you that?
Nah.
That means okay. Go ahead. See what happens.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, see what happens.
You gonna learn today, James.
I'm gonna go with Frosty the Snowman.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Cartoon one.
That's a good one.
Frosty the Snowman. Yeah. Hey, y'all see that commercial? I think it's I want to say it's like an iPhone commercial or an Apple commercial where that little girl, she has like a snowman. She put it in the freezer.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She waited all year to put it back out. And then that kid just like runs over. And,
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what's the point of this shit? I understand the message.
What is the message?
I know it might rub some of our listeners the wrong way, but that's some white people shit.
But okay, that's fine. But what's the message? Because I don't get it.
I guess like so after
Patience.
you know what commercial I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's like
Yeah.
don't let nobody shit on your parade, piss on your parade, you know, like and the ones
Patience.
close to you got your back because her family like
Helped
helped her
her.
like rebuild the snowman and then
Like
she ended
kept
up
it.
have a good time and all that shit. So that's what I got from it.
I couldn't identify with the commercial. And maybe I think that's what Wes is trying to talk about. I couldn't identify with it.
Because my mom would be like, man, if you don't get this shit out my freezer.
Dude, yeah, it's like what parents like. Remember, dude, like space was vital in the freezer because you had to like make food go a long way.
See, like I said, it's white people shit because they probably had 2 freezers and this and that. Or
Hey, what's
probably
wrong with
had
2 refrigerators,
two-
Wes?
Huh?
What's wrong with 2 refrigerators?
No, we actually had a refrigerator and then we had a deep freeze.
So what's wrong with that?
Yet still, my mom would be like, if you don't get this
Ain't nobody.
shit out my
Yeah, what it is the bullshit. Ain't nobody putting with no bullshit snowman in the free. No, take that dumb shit outside. That's what.
I would have.
If you don't get that,
took his head off with a bottle of Jack, just stuffed that in there,
I
get that
just
cold real quick.
put it in my cup. Like, we're making a cocktail with this bad boy. I don't care what anybody says.
There's all carrot floating in there.
That's for later. That's for the digestion.
Some dirty ass snow. No,
Dude.
my mom is not playing that. You don't get that dirty ass snow out my freezer.
Yeah, you can kind of hear mom. Yeah, but for me, like my movie, if I had to pick one now, I think I'm gonna go with Bad Santa. I like Bad Santa sometimes. It's a good flick whenever it's like pre-Christmas. Like before you go to see the family, you want to watch something a little raunchy, just throw that bad boy on there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, do y'all know who Marissa Tomei is?
Are you kidding me?
Do you know who do you ever seen the movie My Cousin Vinny?
My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
So you remember the girl in there?
I don't remember her.
Have you seen Spider-Man?
Dude, what are you talking about? I know Marissa
hold on, Wes.
I know Marissa Tomei from a different world.
You remember? Have you seen Spider-Man?
Which one?
She
The one
plays
you're
a
gonna go see
aunt
next
or
week.
something, or the mom.
The new one?
The
with
new
the
one, right?
MCU? Yeah.
With Tom Holland.
Yeah.
You know Aunt May?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Marissa Tomei.
Ooh, what's up?
She's 57, bro. She celebrated. Bro, she looks phenomenal for 57. Phenomenal.
A lot of people give her a bunch of shit because I guess she kind of politic to get that Oscar for winning.
So what? So have you seen her? She is gorgeous. She deserves it.
I'm not arguing it. I know. I'm a big Marissa Tomei fan. What are you talking about? I'm saying I've known her since A Different World. Y'all don't know about Marissa Tomei in A Different World,
Dude,
do y'all?
I don't know about. I promote HBCUs and I don't know about Different World. Are you serious?
You know about the Marissa Tomei was on there?
No, because I didn't watch it into the 90s. So let me just be straight about it.
Exactly.
But I put on for the HBCUs. I just want to make sure that's very clear.
Yeah, so Spider-Man, like you were saying.
Represent.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Spider-Man, December 16th.
You already got your tickets and everything,
My
huh?
tickets and everything, man.
Are you going to get there
All I got to do
30
get off
minutes
of work
early?
Bingo, come on.
You
Seal the deal.
Get there early. What time? How early you going to get?
Depends on what time they cut me loose from work.
I got a question for everybody, and I'll start with James. When you go watch the movie, when you go to a movie theater, do you buy like all the concession? Do you buy like popcorn and drinks and a pickle and candy? And what do you do?
If it was just me and my girl,
If it's just you and your girl,
yeah, I would. I'd buy like popcorn, probably pickle, a little soda.
okay. You don't got like a routine,
Be
like
about
a
$30
go-to?
right there. Nah.
Yeah.
For me, like, I mean, I'll get a couple of, I get a little bit of popcorn, but normally I get a Sour Patch,
Oh, okay.
maybe a Sprite, and that's it.
Sour Patch and Sprite.
Yeah.
Like you're 4 years old.
But
okay.
she was talking about, she was like, yeah, I want to get them all. Like they have a little pack where,
Yeah,
like
little
it has,
combo.
Yeah, it has like not. I was like, dude,
It's a waste of
you
money.
paying for that shit?
Yeah, if you're paying, I mean, Wes, what about you? What's your go-to at the movie theater?
You talking about like the old school movie theater? Or you talking about like
Let's
Alamo
not
Draft House,
not
you
Alamo
know?
Draft House, like a traditional,
Traditional?
yeah.
I'm going popcorn with the peanut M&Ms.
My guy.
And because I got to put the peanut M&Ms.
My guy. Yes.
I gotta do it. And then I also like the Coke slushy.
Ooh, spin.
I don't know. It's horrible for you. Those Coke slushies, they're horrible for you. It's just straight sugar.
Yeah.
But I got to do it. And then also I got to do that horrible nacho cheese and the jalapenos.
So that's your go-to. Okay, I see that.
That's my go-to. But because I usually by the time the movie starts, I'm already done with the nachos.
Right. So I'm the same way. Minus the nachos, but I get a large Coke and I get the tub, right? The tub of popcorn with the peanut M&Ms. Do your thing. But the reason I get the tub is because I'm getting to the movie theater like 30 minutes early. And I'm going to get extra butter on the popcorn, put in the peanut M&Ms, go to the theater and, eat my popcorn before the movie starts. And when you buy the tub, you get a refill of popcorn. And you do the refill. You do the popcorn with extra butter, and then you eat like half. And then when the movie's over, you take your half of popcorn home, and you can crunch and munch on that bad boy later.
So that's a total of 2 tubs.
2 tubs. That's why I don't get the nachos, because I get the free refill. Hey, bro, I got the hacks. Let me just say, I ain't get this big. Ain't no way. I'm just saying, they get a little something. But
talking about tubs.
Hey,
Hey, and he wants us to pat him on the back because he ate 2 gummy bears.
I thought I was feeling bad because I had the nachos added in. I mean, but usually, I throw in a hot dog there too. Dude, I love.
Of course you do throw in a hot dog.
I thought the hot dog was cut the hole in the bottom of the tub.
Is that where you learned how to do the hot dog with the skin flute?
Extra butter.
Mayonnaise.
Y'all need to stop throwing in your little sexual innuendos.
This is a dirty little man over here talking about all this.
Fuck it, fight me.
So what, man, dude, sorry, I like a good hot dog, man. Whatever.
Oscar Mayer even. Foot long Dodger dog.
Ballpark Frank or what?
Sorry, Sandlot.
Hey, you know what's
James
a good?
James probably didn't even get that.
You know what's a good hot dog is those Nathan hot dogs. You ever had those? Them bad boys are delicious.
How hard?
Nathan's good. Dude, Nathan's the money.
That's why you got to be careful when you're talking about hot dogs. You got to be careful with what verbiage you're using, because then you got this guy right here.
Hey, Wes, Bingo, he said nachos and icy, cherry slush, and then he said me and Wes could be brothers.
Oh, yeah.
You're just a foot shorter, though.
Man, those ices are so money. I mean, it's just straight sugar, but they're so good, man. I love these that Coke icy, a little cherry. Ooh,
You're already getting like syrup with the Coke. Why don't you just go with the Coke?
It's so different with the icy. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
If I drink a soda, it's probably Dr. Pepper or Big Red.
Man, what are you from Texas?
Huh?
What are you from Texas?
You know this, bro.
You know this.
But
I know that.
when it comes to the icy, man, that Coke icy, that cherry Coke icy, ooh, man, it's something different.
Hey, when's the last time? Do you remember when we were younger? For Wes, I know it's a long time. I'll give you some time. When we were younger, remember you would go to the fountain drinks. Okay, Eli. When you would go to the fountain drinks and you would get a little bit of each one, call it a suicide. You remember those days?
Oh yeah.
When's the last time you did that? When's the last time you did that?
Man, I remember I used to go to Hyde Park. I was at private school, and my little friend, little redhead friend, Tasha Program, and we would go down to Diamond Shamrock, and we would get.
Damn, that's a date.
We would go down there, and we would get a suicide, and we just boom, 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 and then we get nerds and freaking what was the other, sweet tarts. And we would, head back, and that was like our lunch. It was horrible. It was a horrible lunch.
Yeah, but you're kids. You're kids.
We were kids. We were kids. I think it was my freshman year. But like, you talking about sweet tarts and nerds, and then a suicide, and it was glorious though, because it would be like orange soda, Big Red, Dr. Pepper, Coke. You stay away from the diets. Don't need that.
That's my bag now. I'm on that Diet Coke. That's my bag.
Don't put no Diet Coke in there. Don't need that negativity in there.
Need that negativity.
Especially they had some grape soda in there. Woo, man, those suicides would go hard. And, you're talking about it'd be like 44 ounces for like 50 cents.
59 cents. Yeah.
Diet shit is gross.
Hey man, it makes me feel better. I'll say that Diet Coke, or I like the Coke Zero. #no ad. I like the Zero sodas because it's just the diet has a certain taste. Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do diet sodas. Period.
It's not all the time, but like if I'm at lunch and I want a soda, I don't want to drink a regular soda, so I'll drink a diet.
Yeah,
or
diet,
Coke or a Zero.
Diet Coors Light.
Unless
that's called Coors Light.
I can't do a diet soda.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. When is the last time you had one? A suicide?
Of what?
The drink suicide? Would get a little bit of all the fountain drinks? You don't remember?
Ever.
You don't never had one.
It's not my style.
What's your style?
Straight, whatever I'm drinking.
Well, what are you drinking?
I mean, I have a fountain at work. So
if you're going to the movie theater, what fountain drink you getting?
man, for some reason, the movie theater Sprite.
Is it because it got that hit, that pop?
I guess so, yeah. But Dr. Pepper, otherwise, Dr. Pepper, man.
You a big Dr. Pepper fan?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. It's my kryptonite.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else before we go for the week?
So y'all aren't, Spider-Man. It's just like, man,
I'll watch it if it comes on HBO Max.
this guy. It's going to come on Disney Plus for HBO Max.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna watch Matrix.
I'm definitely gonna probably go watch it in the theater. I know the boss man wants to take his little son to go see it. That's like he's been screaming about doing it. So we're probably gonna go see it at like Grandscape, like the big theater.
Nice.
I'm gonna watch Matrix Resurrection when it comes out on HBO Max, and I probably won't go to the theater.
Is that going to HBO Max and theaters?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty cool how Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home.
Right.
We went through this already. It's getting like so when the tickets went on sale, I think it was last week on Sunday night.
Okay.
I got on. It was 11 p.m. on our time, and I got on, and I was just having a hard time. And I was like, "What the fuck? Don't tell me this shit done froze all the shit." So I get on Twitter. It's #1 trending. Outages everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it was a motherfucker to get tickets.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get tickets. We're trying to go to there's a South Park Meadows Cinemark, I think it is, and I just couldn't get through.
Right.
And even the next, like I tried for like an hour and a half, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna go to bed." The next day at work, I was there trying, and I still couldn't get through. And well, I could, but like I had trouble like finding seats because I got to get 8 of them. You know what I mean? And I couldn't find all of that. I didn't trust the kids. Hey, you're sitting there.
Right.
So
You told the story before.
I called the theater, and they had them there. So we're going.
You told the story before.
All right. Well, hey, it's better the second time.
I haven't been excited about a movie in a while, man.
The last time I was excited about a big movie, it was the original Matrix. I stood in line. That's the last movie I stood in line for. Fuck that bullshit. Wes, sorry. What'd you say?
You wouldn't do that again?
No.
Last movie I was excited about going to see. It had to be before COVID hit. The one with the gentleman. I think that might have been the last one. I was kind of like
Gone with the
wanted to
Wind?
go see it.
You said the gentleman?
The gentle. I think that was it. Wasn't that it? Like Matthew McConaughey, the guy from Sons of Anarchy, and all that kind of stuff. I think something like that.
I don't know. It does ring a bell, but yeah, it could be. Matthew McConaughey. McConaughey. Are you a big McConaughey fan? Are you a McConaughey fan?
No, I kind of, yeah. I mean, dude, him and Woody Harrelson and
The Gentleman.
the first season of True Detective.
The Gentleman came out in 2020.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson in the first season of True Detective.
It has Colin.
Did y'all watch that?
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You're right.
I haven't seen that.
Did you watch?
Nope.
You didn't watch the first season of True Detective?
No.
All right, I'm done. Are you kidding me?
True Detective.
Bro, sorry.
The first season of True Detective, you didn't watch it?
Sounds
No.
like Paul talking about the duck call, whatever bullshit.
I know. I'm waiting to go watch my show as soon as we get done here.
Are you serious, Paul?
Okay, where's it at? What platform? I'll go find it and I'll watch it.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
I'm sorry, I haven't. I'm
Do
sorry.
you need my login? Let me know if you need my login.
Dang, bro.
The first season of True Detective was so good, dude.
Okay.
It was so good.
Can I binge it since it's already
I'm just
season's
saying
already over?
Well, it's already over, so like you can watch it all together.
Cool.
It's like the suspense, everything. Like it's really good.
I like this
I'm just
Luciano
saying.
guy.
What'd he
I'm
say?
just saying.
He was just saying. He said,
Who said something? Who?
He said, Wes gonna spend his whole paycheck at Spider-Man, hot dog, nachos, big popcorn, peanut M&Ms, and a drink, SMH. And then he said, "You sound very excited about the movie, and you don't even know the name of it." Laughed my ass off.
Who said that?
Luciano.
Man, fuck. Luciano's my boy, dude. I love him to death, man. That's my homie. He's gonna talk shit. That's the way he loves to do things. But you know what, Luciano? Whatever, bro. I miss you too, brother. I'll miss you too. Big Cowboy fan. He's a Longhorn fan. And hey, Luciano, I'm gonna let you on a little secret. The Longhorns suck.
I don't think that's a secret.
They are awful. He's diehard Longhorn fan. Hey, Luciano, how about them Hogs? How about them Hogs, baby? See what he says now. He probably went to bed.
He probably went to bed.
He ain't gonna say that now.
Paul, you looking forward to anything in the near future?
I'm looking forward to that call room as soon as we get done here.
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong? Just because you never seen the show, you can't give it a shot.
We watched it that one time where you
Oh yeah, well, you
Pretty
didn't watch
much
the whole,
like-
you didn't watch the whole show. You
pretty
just watched
much
part of
like
it.
held me hostage here, and you were like,
Oh yeah, I held you hostage with you sitting in my office chair, relaxing with a beer in your hand. Yeah, I really held you. I really held you here.
Yeah.
against your will. Just gave you booze, and that
my
was
point is that I watched it,
it. You watched 10 minutes.
and I couldn't stand 5.
So is that y'all's big show going on right now?
Nah, that's just my big
y'all,
show.
Y'all watching Yellowstone?
Nah, I don't watch that shit.
Y'all watch it? Y'all don't watch the serious shit? Y'all don't watch the real actors? Y'all just watch the reality?
I watch real football.
Well, I am looking forward to Ozark season. I think it's season 3 or
season
4.
4?
I think it's 4, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's coming out in January,
Snooze fest.
bro. Have you even seen Ozark?
Snooze fest.
Have you ever seen Ozark?
Yes, snooze fest.
You watched it.
News,
Yes.
man.
What
The
episode?
first
Are you
episode.
kidding me?
What happened?
You talking about
Nothing.
Jason Bateman?
This guy.
I can't remember anything with Jason Bateman being a snooze fest. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, 40-year-old virgin. I don't know.
40-year-old virgin was a snooze fest?
Nah, it was pretty funny.
Come on, bro. Dude, Paul. You're getting the old man worked up. Don't hate on 40-year-old virgin.
Man, fuck
40-year-old virgin is one of the classics.
No, it's not.
And I don't even think Jason Bateman's in it.
He's not.
It's not.
It's not. Why do you get me worked up?
Because I'm looking for buttons and I'm finding them.
Dude,
Now you
I'm
know.
going to say, man, 40-year-old virgin, come on, man. That's a classic.
Yeah, it's all right. It's like it's
Especially
like a
old
knocked up.
girl, Leslie Mann, when he goes to the bar and he's trying to hook up with Leslie Mann, and they're coming at the bar and he's like, "Hey, can you drive?" He's like, "Nah, I usually ride a bike." She's like, "Ooh, suck it up." Then she gets in the car and she's driving. He's like, "Ooh, it's the fucking waffles. I think I'm getting my period." She's just all over the place. Say, "Look at me. Am I pretty? Look at me."
I didn't think I would get embarrassed on this show, but
Man,
Wes, you
get the
proved
fuck
me
outta
wrong.
here, man. Please, get the fuck out of here, man.
Come on, man. Whatever, man.
Hey, also
You know
too,
what?
another Spider-Man. Did you ever see I know you didn't. Into the Spider-Verse.
You talking about with Garofalo or whatever his name was?
It's an animated.
No, the answer is no.
Okay. They're coming out with the part 2, and that's scheduled to release in October or November of 2022.
Is there like a maximum age like that can watch that? Because I think I'm past it.
Bro, really?
Yeah, that's just me though.
Comics? You don't
Like
watch
you're one of those
comics
people
anymore?
like, oh, I'm too old to watch that.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
It's not like I would have it like on my desktop or anything.
You too good for comics? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not like I would have Spider-Man or Venom like on my desktop.
What do you have on your desktop? I'm curious.
The what it comes with.
But you're also the guy.
Oh,
You're also the
okay,
guy
you're
who
too good
doesn't
to
wear
watch
jerseys.
comics,
Yeah, he does.
But you're too
I'm
good to
old.
watch
I'm 38. I'm 38.
You
I don't make myself merry at Christmas, and I don't intend to make others merry myself. That's a joke.
all right,
But I'm
Scrooge.
just
Are you
saying,
Scrooge?
You're
Ebenezer,
saying you're
that
too
is.
good for the
Okay.
comics, but also you're saying you're too whatever for like the drama stuff.
I'm a complicated human, Wes. I'm complicated.
You gotta have fun,
Yeah.
man. You gotta.
This is fun. Football is fun. Sports are fun.
Yeah, it is.
I don't really have any other hobbies outside of what I'm into. I just don't have. Maybe I don't have the time. Or the energy. One of the two. It's either the time or the energy. I just don't have to. It's like if it's not in my circle, like I'm not gonna give it any energy. If it's not making me money, if it's not making me happy, or if it's not my family, fuck off.
Right.
That's me though. I don't have have time for the extra.
I'm just saying, man. There's some good TV shows out there without watching Duck Dynasty, which
Duck Dynasty makes him happy, I guess.
Which I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, Sal was cool, but man, I can only watch so much of Sal.
Sal is not even on the show.
He's not on.
This isn't Breaking Bad.
Duck Dynasty, right?
Yeah, there's no Sal.
I thought there was.
There's Al.
What's Seal Sal?
I thought there was.
His name is Cy.
This guy.
Silas Robertson. Silas. Cy.
Whatever.
It can't be whatever. It can't be. It can't be whatever.
Beard. Whatever his old ass name is.
You watch your fucking mouth, punk, when you talk about beards.
Whatever his old ass name is.
You show some respect. He's a veteran.
You talking about a dude that gets deep into shows. I get really deep into shows. But I mean, I got to get over. What was it? Seal?
See, you want to know how complicated I am? I won't go get into shows like Ozark or Yellowstone, but shit, you put Jersey Shore on, fuck it, I'm there. You put on Duck Dynasty, I'm fucking there. It's. I told you I'm complicated. I don't know how many.
You put on 90s Cowboys run. He's there.
Hey, I did watch the goddamn replay on YouTube of the 1996 championship.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
It's not like I have Funkos of Aaron Rodgers in my desk area. It's not like I go collect Funkos of different memorabilia and keep them in my desk area.
Hey, if it don't make me money, which that does. If it don't make me happy, which that does. And whatever the third one you said.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Goddamn right. So don't be knocking my shit.
I can't do reality TV, man.
I get it. I get it. The Jersey Shore
like
for me is just like nostalgic.
Like with the sports or whatever, because I was a big fan of
couldn't even get it out.
The Last Chance U.
Those are cool. Those are good.
Did you like Ballers?
Like that, but I can't do like the other ones. I tried to do Duck Dynasty was good for a while, but I can't do the other ones. I just can't because I don't feel like it's. And even the sports was probably not as reality as they think it is. But I can't figure that these reality shows, especially like the Housewives and all that kind of stuff, it's not really reality. It's just fucking amateur acting.
What about the House Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon? Dude, that was hilarious.
But that wasn't really.
Yes, I know. TV. I know that.
But that was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
That shit was hilarious. I loved it. It was hilarious.
Did you like Ballers?
Oh, Ballers! I love Ballers, dude. I love Ballers.
I like
Entourage
Ballers.
was my shit. Talking about
I never watched Entourage.
Was Ballers.
This guy, don't you fucking give me that look, dude. Don't you?
You never watched Entourage.
Don't you fucking give me that look.
You never got
into Entourage? Jake, you never watched Entourage?
Look at the West Side. This is what I was trying to get.
You never watched Entourage? Dude, Entourage was the shit, dude.
Okay.
Oh, come on. You look like you would be a Turtle fan.
That's exactly where I was going. I was like, you look like you would be a Turtle fan.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, dude. That Entourage was the shit.
It's good. It was good until the end.
Probably on Entourage was but Turtle was second, but probably first would probably be Johnny Drama.
Yeah.
No. Take that back. I take it back. Ari Gold.
Yeah, Ari Gold that's everybody's favorite. That's everybody's favorite.
Fucking ran Entourage.
Yeah.
Ari Gold was, dude, because Ari Gold, he would just light up everybody in the room, and I just loved it. because he would come in and he would just like everybody else. I'm sorry, I'm boring you.
Damn.
Oh,
Jesus.
Move on to the next one.
The disrespect.
Wrap that shit up, B.
Hey, little side note. My main fantasy football league.
Oh God. I lost yesterday by 1 point. I'm so sick.
So in our league, there's one game left, which is this coming week. Me and my good friend, we're playing each other, and the winner gets the last spot in the playoffs.
No shit.
Yes.
That's what's coming down to ours.
And
too.
him, he talks shit, so much shit every fucking year. But he doesn't like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. He's like, dude, what are you doing? Your team fucking sucks. Like, he's like, you only have so many running backs, you know, wide receiver. He like insults my football intelligence. You know what I mean?
All right.
And he fucking pisses me off. So he beat me once this year.
This is the rematch.
This is the rematch. Yeah, boy, it's the rematch.
Yeah, that's how we're going to. Also.
Yeah.
Anything else before we get out of here?
Dark Side tomorrow. We're gonna be live from Javier's Barber Parlor.
Oh, I thought you were going to the lounge.
No,
Okay.
it always goes down when we're at Javier's Barbershop.
Y'all get wild in there.
Yeah, so Dark Side of the Mic on YouTube, search it up, or on Facebook. We're at 950 followers.
Are you having that special guest? Don't name who it is, but are you having that special guest?
I haven't confirmed yet. He hasn't confirmed.
Wes, let me tell you something, Wes. If this special guest goes on the show, you're gonna want to watch. It's going to be better than any reality TV you've seen.
Yeah.
I gotta keep sending it.
I sent you the link last week.
Hey, or you can go on YouTube and
because a lot of times, but I'm out. A lot of times on Wednesday, I have to get out.
Oh, okay.
I'm out in the world.
But you can still watch it later.
My boss, I still watch, but he gets me out working, and so I have to watch from the phone.
you can go on YouTube, search Dark Side of the Mic, hit that subscribe button, and you hit that little bell right there in the top right corner. Bing. Let you know when we go live.
I just need a reminder. I need to set a reminder because I kind of forget because I'm running around usually.
Tight.
That bell will be your reminder for sure. Anything else, gentlemen, before we get out of here? So I don't yawn again.
Damn.
Sorry, Wes. Not really.
You ain't sorry.
I was expecting Wes to start yawning, not you.
What can you say? Wes is disgusted over there. He's just disgusted. Are you mortified, Wes? Is there nothing I can do?
It's all good, dude. We're actually a little late. We started a little late today, so I get it, man.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's all
You
good.
know, everybody's a little tired, but hey, you know what, man? I miss you guys, and it's kind of sad on Tuesday nights, man, because I'm like, I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I won't see y'all for another whatever days or whatever. And, I like hanging out with y'all and talking sports and talking shit and all that kind of stuff, man. So,
Hey, what kind of hat are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Spotlight karaoke bar hat.
Oh, karaoke.
This is a bar I used to work at. I used to bounce. I used to be the front door guy. I used to kick a lot of people out of there.
Why?
It's a lot of dudes at Cedar Park that hate me because I used to throw their asses the fuck out.
But why would you throw them out?
Were any of them 5'6"?
Huh?
Were any of them 5'6"?
I remember this little Asian dude, man, one time. He thought he was.
Why you gotta be Asian?
He was fired up, man, and I just carried him out with one arm. I was like, dude, you gotta stop. And he kept going, and I carried him I carried him like 100 yards to his car. I was like, dude, stop. Just stop. Calm down.
Why was he upset?
The whole bar is just watching him as I'm just carrying him out with one hand like a little baby.
But why was he upset?
Huh?
Why was he upset?
He was upset because he was. I remember this vague. He was upset because he was drunk and he started puking. And
okay.
somebody started filming it, and they were gonna. He's like, "Oh, they're gonna put that on World Star," and he got all mad, and he started coming at these people, And so I remember he basically runs and kind of jumps at it, and I kind of catch him with one arm. He's like, dude, and I catch him, and I'm like, dude, stop. And I just carry him out with one arm, and you see it, the rest of the bar just like, what the, and they just start laughing.
It's you.
But,
No.
Yeah.
You know what I would have done?
No.
Reach into my pocket, grab my vice grips, hit that groin. You ever seen Friday After Next?
Yeah, because you carry vice grips everywhere in your pocket.
do.
Yeah.
Little known fact about me.
Okay, sure.
Little known
buddy.
fact.
Okay, guy.
In case I ever run into a guy like Wes trying to carry me out of somewhere.
All right.
Or I'm just trying to defend myself from people exploiting myself on videos like World Star.
Yep. I seen it.
And you know that.
I seen it. I seen it. Hey, Wes, you ever had to beat ass? You ever had to beat somebody's ass because they wouldn't stop?
no, actually, as a bouncer, I never had to beat anybody else. Me as a patriot, yeah.
A patriot?
I got a lot of bar fights.
A patriot?
Got a lot of bar fights back in my day. I've gotten some brawls.
You fighting foreigners or what? You Captain America now?
Damn.
No, I just remember we got a lot of brawls, man. I remember I had brawls where dudes, I got one dude on my back and I'm fighting this guy, and I was like, are you kidding me? And then it's been times I've been on the bottom of the thing where I'm just covering up, because you never know, man. I mean,
What you fighting? What you fighting? The Brits or what? You fighting the Brits, the Irish, the Germans? Who you fighting?
I mean, you never know what happening with brawls, dude. You're sitting there in a bar fight. You never know where it's coming from.
Wes ain't giving no details.
And exactly with the same people, they don't know. They don't know who I know. Especially when I was in my downtown days. A lot of people thought, "Oh, look at this big dude. He's rolling by himself." And next thing you know, they got 6 people whipping their ass.
6 people.
But they didn't care about your ass.
James, you're special. Special.
We should just end the show like a heart out. Just be like, I should be just seriously talking, and then just and we never even know it, and then the show just kind of just seriously, without even really knowing it. You kind of just in the middle of a thing, you're just talking and talking and talking, and before you know it, the show just happens to just magically just end. And you really don't know when it's going to come. It's just probably going to come at any moment. The show could probably just end. But Wes, I really want you to understand a couple of things. Number one, I want you to go ahead